Here's a clip from the Southwestern Lead app.
As you learn more and more about the paradoxes that exist in life, the balances of two opposites existing at the same time, one of the paradoxes that I think is incredibly challenging, actually, I feel like I say that every time, so pretty much every paradox is incredibly challenging. One that's very prevalent to all of us, though, is this balance between being highly invested but emotionally unattached. And I've found it to be very challenging in my own life because as we desire something, that desire tends to consume us, and the challenge is we make it become part of our self-worth. So I was reminded of a quote recently that said, when we yearn for something, we're asserting that we don't have it. Now, most of you at this point have probably at least heard of what the law of attraction is and visualization, and if we set the intention, we can bring it into our life. Now, there's a lot of floofiness to that, but there's also some truth as well. And I really try to utilize it within my own life, and I encourage you to utilize visualization and trying to attract things into your life as well. But when we attract from a place of need, from a place of desire, we're essentially asserting that we don't have it. It's important to understand that we don't get out of life what we want, we get out of life who we are and how we perceive things and how we think. We don't get out of life what we want, we get out of life who we are. And if we are a person that comes from a place of lack, we will continue to attract lack into our lives. So how do we get rid of this very uncomfortable paradox? Because how can you desire something and how can you set the intention for something while at the same place not asserting that you don't have it? The answer, at least what I believe is the answer, is by letting go of your attachment to both how, when, and if that thing you desire comes into play. So it's really actually letting go of desire. In the Tao Te Ching, it says the master's only desires to have no desires. So really, we're talking about letting go of desire in general here. But to make it more tangible, let's say you're recruiting a team and you say, I really want to be a great leader. I want to recruit 10 people so badly, and please just help me recruit 10 people. God, and I'll do anything, just attract 10 people into my life. I really want to prove to myself that I can be a leader. What you're essentially saying in that desperation is, I'm not a good leader, and I want evidence to prove to myself that I'm a good leader. And that level of confidence, unfortunately, is not going to attract 10 good people into your life to lead. So it's more so saying, I'm going to continue to work on myself so that I become the person who can attract 10 people. And at the same time, I'm going to put the intention out there that those people will be attracted to me. Now, if they're not, it does not reflect my self-worth. And if they are, it doesn't mean that I've even accomplished my ultimate goals. They're simple indicators. It's just feedback from life that either I've grown in certain areas I'd like to have grown, or I still have some work to do. So it's about desiring from a place of unattachment. It's about setting the intention from a place of, if it happens, great, and if not, that is actually okay too. So I encourage you to remember this when you're setting intentions and visualizing your goals and things on your vision board. Remember that if you yearn something, you're asserting that you don't have it. When you visualize, and this is actually the last point of this video, and this is an important part of visualization. When you visualize, visualization is from a place of, I have this, I am this, I'm experiencing this, not of, I can't wait until I'm experiencing, or I look forward to having, or I'm excited about becoming. It is like, if you want your dream car, it's, I've got my dream car, here's how it feels, I'm excited, but obviously I'm not attached to it. I'm going to enjoy the ride. I'm going to enjoy the way the wind feels in my hair when I've got the top down, whatever the case may be. You're coming from a place of, I have that car. I'm experiencing that car now. I don't need the car, but I'm experiencing it and enjoying it now, not in the future. The future asserts we don't have it. So we visualize from a present moment understanding, from a present moment perspective. That's true visualization. Then you're asserting it's already in my life. And when you start to live from that place, the reason why I believe that works, that visualization that something is happening presently in this moment raises your confidence, because our minds don't understand the difference between imagination and reality. That's why you could get freaked out about a mental mushroom that you create in your head. You could have physical reactions to a mental mushroom, or physical reactions to a daydream that you're having about something exciting you're looking forward to. Our minds really don't understand the difference between imagination and reality. So utilize your imagination. Worry is just misallocated imagination. So use your imagination, this powerful tool, to create this sense of, I already have this, I already own it, I'm already being it, I'm living it. And then that confidence that comes from that will transpire into all the actions that you have. It will raise the quality of your confidence in everything that you do, and people follow confidence. So results will tend to pop up in your life more from that higher place of confidence. Practice, work on it. You're going to mess it up, but just keep making small steps towards improvement. And remember that if you yearn for something, you're asserting that you don't have it. That doesn't mean that you yearn, you just don't attach your self-worth.
Southwestern Lead is an international leadership program that helps you build skills, gain confidence, and discover new opportunities. With professional coaching, a world-class digital learning platform, and certifications that will enhance your resume or application, Lead sets you apart. We'll show you how to turn success principles into success habits through small group training, one-on-one coaching, and guided action plans to help you apply what you're learning. It takes more than academics to reach your goals. See what one of America's oldest leadership training programs can do for you. Visit southwesternlead.com.